the Lakers snap a 2-game skid. They win an easy one over the Hawks, which was nice for a change to have something you didn't have to sweat out at the end. The Lakers were fantastic tonight. Offense had a big one, 39 assists. AD was back, and D'Lo was awesome. 183 threes. He had 6 of them tonight. 27 and 10, by the way, and 10 assists, by the way.
Exactly. And the assist should not go unnoticed because he definitely has the pulse of the teammates. You know, what they like, getting it to him at the right moment. But he said he was born here, you know, born in LA, drafted here. So he has a lot of memories here. Congratulations to D'Lo there.
Yeah, you know, you think about, you know, coming into this season, everybody was wondering if he was going to be here, he was going to go. And I think he embraced this moment as much as possible. You know, you think about how he had to handle it, his name being in trade rooms every 24 seconds. And so for me, for him to come out and have a record like this in some trying times, it shows you his mental toughness. Because to play in this day, in this game, in this day and age, you have to be mental tough, especially with social media and the way people can see things and talk about you. So big ups to him for having a great season so far.
I do want to talk AD, but before we get there, let's just talk about this team and the win. James, it was kind of nice to have an offensive night like this, to win easy, to sit your guys in the fourth quarter. I know you guys talk about that a lot. That feeling is rare these days, but it is nice when you get it. 136 points. I mean, the Lakers as a team shot 58%. They shot over 41% from 3. They've turned into an efficient three-point shooting team, 15 of 36. And that ball was moving, 39 assists. 6 guys in double figures, and everyone got to play.
You still have to let this be infectious. You have to say, hey, this is who we are, this is who we can be. I know you're saying Orlando's not that good, but you move the ball. Usually on teams like this is when guys get his career high because they're, okay, we're just going to go to him.
Yeah.
So it's so important that they take this game and look at the rest of their schedule and say, this is who we have to be from here on out. We have to share the basketball because we're so dangerous when we make everybody a weapon.
Big game. I want to talk AD. Before we get to that, you know, people might not know the reason why you started to wear goggles was Kareem had told you after you had an eye injury because you were getting tentative to try them, and it changed your game. I mean, listen, people here poked in the eye. They think it's not that serious, but those can be scary injuries. Those can really affect a player. How important was it to see AD on the court tonight and then play like that?
You know, it's a serious hit when you get hit around the eye because you get headaches, you have blurry vision, and your peripheral vision sometimes leaves, and you just feel uncool and uncomfortable. And so it was nice to see him come back with authority and with some physicality. So obviously, you know, it's a well-healed injury. I think he's good.
I don't think I've ever asked you, how painful was that injury?
Very painful.
Yeah.
Happened once in college, and the second time, I swear that I got about an inch finger in there,
Wow.
and it was just, I was crying all night long. And when I came back to play, because, you know, I was going to the cup, you know, fiercely. That was my thing. But when I got close to the rim, I would shoot a little floater over here or over here, and Kareem saw it. And he said, I think you're afraid of contact, because he had a serious eye injury in college, and the same thing happened to him. So I recommend goggles. You know, it's a lot of eye injuries, especially at the high school level. But kids, they just don't think it's cool to have on goggles. They get teased a lot. But there's one guy out there named Kareem, C-R-E-A-M, college player.
Yeah.
He wears goggles, and they, you know, protect your eyes, man.
Yeah, you know, I had the same injury also in college.
Does it hurt?
I don't ever talk about it, where I had a guy stick his finger in.
Does that hurt?
Yeah. I had to have plastic surgery to repair my eyelid because he ripped my eyelid.
Who knew?
Yeah, and so when you talk about eyes, you know, think about it. You got to be able to see. You got to be able to judge those.
AD was able to see tonight.
Exactly. So AD came through, and the thing is that, like AD, it didn't deter him from going to the basket. It didn't deter him from being, you know, aggressive. And that's AD's whole game. You have to be aggressive defensively and offensively.